And, well, can you tell people about your clinic and what do you see patients in person and then also offer remote services? What are you guys doing over there?
Yeah, so we work in, I think it's like currently like 14 states in the US. I mean, it's all on our website, taperclinic.com, TAPER clinic.com. And so we do one thing and one thing only. We get people off psychiatric medications. And so people come to us after they've failed to come off and they're having side effects. Some people have had drug injuries. And we do these slow outpatient tapers in the comfort of people's homes. We do it all virtually. And our goal is to get 300 people off their meds each year, for people who want to come off. Yeah.
And do you think that there is an appetite for that? Going back to what we were just discussing a second ago, some people want the quick fix. Is it that things just get so bad and unmanageable that they come to you? Like, what does a typical patient look like who finds you?
Yeah. So usually they look frightened and scared because this thing that was a quick fix in the past, maybe it even helped them when they initially got on it. They were having serious mental distress and the pill helped. It doesn't help people long term. And so, they'll realize that the drug is turning on them, that they're getting sicker and sicker despite going on higher and higher doses and adding more medications. And essentially they dig themselves deep into a hole, and then they wake up and they realize, oh my God, these drugs are making me sick. They're making me overweight. I have sexual dysfunction. I can't connect to my children or my husband because I feel like, way too blunted. And so a lot of the times the people I help, they're in a really bad spot. Their life is, they're so numbed out. They feel like they're just going through the motions and they're desperate. They just go, this is not the person that I used to be. And so I get people who are essentially nuked on psychiatric meds. They're taking like 5 or 6 and their life is completely in disarray and they want to come off. Sometimes I get I've been seeing a lot of perimenopausal women at the moment who are put on sedatives because they have the perimenopausal anxiety and insomnia. And now they're completely dependent on like Xanax and they can't come off, or they're on antidepressants that aren't helping them. I get a lot of women in their 20s who want to have children and they don't, they're self-conscious about their weight from the medications, and they don't want to be pregnant while they're on the drugs, and they feel really trapped and they need to come off in a safe way. And then I also get a lot of people who have serious drug injuries. I mean, I'm talking like brain damage. They have protracted withdrawal, and essentially they need someone to get them off the drugs without them getting worse. So sometimes I just have I have a bunch of men who are in their late 60s. They had developed insomnia due to work stress, maybe in their 50s. They were put on Xanax, and now they're having brain fog, memory issues. They're not as sharp as they used to be, and they simply hate that they have to be tethered to the pharmacy and they can't go with their wives on a 3-month trip in Europe when they retire. And they're just like, I'm just stuck on these meds. There are so many reasons why people just go, this is not the life that I want for me anymore, and they want to come off.